Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another game-changing video. Today we're zeroing in on one of the most essential supports in all of Hero Wars, Sebastian. Whether you're sick of control debuffs ruining your team, or you're chasing that perfect arena composition, building Sebastian correctly is non-negotiable. In this priority guide, I'll show you exactly what to level first, from skins to artifacts to glyphs, so you don't waste a single resource. Because a well-built Sebastian doesn't just support your team. He transforms your lineup into an unstoppable force. Stick around. Because if you've ever asked, why does my team still get silenced? This guide will give you the answer. And the fix. When building Sebastian, you must consider what stat you want to prioritize. And always keep your eye open for it. When taking a look at Sebastian's skill set, we can clearly see that 3 out of the 4 skills scale based on the value of his physical attack stat. Logically, you should prioritize physical attack first. Seeing that Sebastian has some of the best physical supporting stats in the game, you should always make sure that during development, you are prioritizing physical attack over every other stat. Then, for most physical attackers, you would prioritize armor penetration or critical hit chance. But for Sebastian, he is different. You should use him as more of a supporter than a primary damage dealer when strategizing with him. To maximize his physical supporting output, prioritize agility second, as it will give him an extra 3 points of physical attack for every point of agility, 2 from the base agility. And an extra point since agility is Sebastian's main stat. Especially on higher ranks like Red +1, and Red +2. Prioritize grinding and creating items that give physical attack and agility to Sebastian first. Why is that? Especially when gear gets harder to create, with more pieces required. It is important to maximize Sebastian's short-term value and his combat readiness while still being developed. When taking a look at Sebastian's skins, we see that he has a default skin, a romantic skin, a dark depths skin, a stellar skin, and a spring skin. The default skin buffs agility. The romantic skin buffs physical attack. Sebastian's dark depths skin gives him extra armor. His stellar skin upgrades his health. And his spring skin gives him magic defense. So, what skins should you prioritize in order to maximize your agility skin stone value? Start by developing Sebastian's romantic skin, one of his most crucial skins. His romantic skin can be the determining factor of his physical attack, which can in turn lead to higher value through his physical supporting stats. Then, prioritize Sebastian's agility stat. Agility is another crucial component in Sebastian's development, and his ability to do his role on the battlefield by supporting your primary physical attackers. Then, prioritize Sebastian's health skin. Since he is regarded as a physical supporter, you want to have a decent health value on Sebastian, as it can ultimately decide how much damage your team can really do. A Sebastian with more health will in turn be able to help support your team's damage dealing more consistently. After prioritizing Sebastian's health, focus on upgrading Sebastian's supporting defensive stats. Armor and magic defense are both key parts of Sebastian's survivability. But always develop his physical attack and agility stats first. The spring skin and the dark depths skin can both be upgraded in any order. But more commonly, Players will choose to develop his armor skin, the Dark Depths skin, before the Spring skin, which buffs magic defense. Moving on to Sebastian's Glyphs. They are almost identical to his skins. Focus on physical attack first, a vital component of Sebastian, to boost his skills and his value on your team. Then, prioritize agility, to increase Sebastian's physical attack, as well as his defensive survivability through the armor stat. Then, develop the critical hit chance glyph, to further enhance Sebastian's ability to deal damage on the battlefield. Then, the health glyph. Health, as previously stated, will give Sebastian the ability to stay alive during battle, which can in turn further enhance his supporting role on your team. Then lastly, prioritize Sebastian's magic defense glyph. Although magic defense is crucial against high-end magic attackers, it is less important to Sebastian, as he will usually be positioned near the middle line to the back line. If needed, you can put Oliver Patronage on him to boost his health. Just always prioritize his offensive value over his defensive capabilities. When taking a look at Sebastian's artifacts, we see that all three of them help boost his physical supporting role on the battlefield. Develop Sebastian's Warrior's Code first, his second artifact. Not only does this artifact give him a high physical attack boost, which is required when building Sebastian, but it also gives him a critical hit chance boost, something which can elevate his role from a physical supporter to a secondary, or even a primary damage dealer. Then, prioritize Sebastian's Old Loot Weapon artifact. Sebastian's artifact, the Old Loot, gives the team an extra critical hit chance boost when developed. Not only does this synergize well with many physical attackers like Zeus, but it can also give Sebastian the boost he needs to deal massive physical damage to enemy lines. Then lastly, prioritize the Ring of Agility. Although agility does give Sebastian extra physical attack, it is still valuable, but should be prioritized under Sebastian's book and weapon artifacts. Developing Sebastian's artifacts wisely can in turn keep him combat ready at all times, and will maximize your artifact values. Many players, especially newer players, may not have an arsenal collection of Ascension resources built up, particularly those needed for Sebastian's Ascension Glyphs. You must use your Ascension resources with caution. So prioritize upgrading Ascension Glyphs that give physical attack or agility first. This will keep his short-term value high, and keep him battle ready, while you are still developing his other less beneficial stats. Sebastian has the ability to have a patronage with Fenris, Oliver, and Albus. All three give Sebastian stats that can improve his value and efficiency on the battlefield. Fenris will give Sebastian extra physical attack and extra armor penetration to make his physical damage dealing higher. Oliver will give Sebastian more health and armor, improving his survivability, in order for him to support your team for longer durations. And Albus will give Sebastian extra physical attack and magic attack. But a key point in Albus's patronage, when patronaged to Sebastian, he will allow Sebastian to deal more pure damage. Sebastian, when boosted by his skills, gains the opportunity to deal pure damage off of his physical attacks. When paired with Albus, his pure damage can skyrocket and make him very deadly. Although you should prioritize Albus for patronage options, keep in mind that Oliver is a close second option. Most of the time, Albus will be paired with your strongest physical damage dealer, such as Zeus. so you will need to rely on secondary options for Sebastian. Prioritize Oliver in the second order, as it gives Sebastian vital survivability through extra health and armor. Then lastly, prioritize Fenris. The team to highlight here is Lyria with Oliver, Sebastian with Albus, Kira with Vex, Nebula with Kain and Jet with Axel. This team is a clear example of Sebastian's unmatchable synergy with physical damage dealers. In this case being Kira. His skill set allows Kira to have a higher damage output, crucial if you want to put up wins in many game modes. Remember? When built correctly, Sebastian isn't just support. He's your team's guardian angel against control and chaos. Got a different build path? Want to share how Sebastian fits into your team composition? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. If this guide gives your squad the clarity it needs, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, so you never miss another tactical breakdown straight from the battlefield. Until next time, Guardians. Lead with wisdom, strike with precision, and always keep pushing forward. Keep growing stronger, and never stop dominating the battlefield. Salute and friendship.